Football playoffs are here, and it is time for 7 in the Zone.
Our team taking you to first-round games all around the area. Let's start the night off with our own Brad Galley. Hey there, Brad.
Wow, some happy schools, some sad kids tonight. The first round of the playoffs usually gives us some great games. Tonight, a night for upsets, some teams that don't like each other squaring off, and revenge. Let's start at Heartland at Brighton in our Leo's Coney Island game of the week. It had it all. First quarter, Brighton quarterback Grant Dunachek rolls out Joseph Helberg. He is there to make it 7-0 Brighton. More Bulldogs and more Dunachek. Dumps off the short pass to Jared Doki. Yeah, see you later. He is ready to groove. 40 yards, 50 yards. Make it 66 to the house. It's 14-0 home team.
It's okie dokie.
It's a rematch of Heartland and Brighton just 4 weeks ago. Brighton just pouring it on. Dunachek again. Brighton was up 21-0. Let's make it 28-0. Dunachek got injured in the last matchup, but look out here. The running game just too good. Joey Clifford, 64 yards. Clifford, Carolyn, what do you think?
I like it.
Brighton wins 35-0. They're going to play Grand Ledge next week.
Great atmosphere tonight. Kids played hard, you know. I'm not going to look back into the past. It's all about what's going on right now. Next week's going to be another opponent. They're going to be tough. Good thing our guys came to play tonight, and I think the scoreboard kind of reflected that. You know, the Brighton community, they really come out to support. And when we have this type of atmosphere and this type of show from the school, it's awesome.
Yesterday, Casey Holland shared Lincoln Park's story on Action News. A team, a community making some big changes. Let's bring in Casey and Justin Rose with more.
Yeah, we're headed down River, Brad, where one team is trying to make history.
That team you were just talking about, Lincoln Park, playing their first playoff game since 2002. They were in Wyandotte, trying to beat them for the second time this season. And we'll call this one a defensive battle. Scoreless first half, third quarter, Wyandotte. Tyler Thorrington to Hunter Sove for the first score of the game. I don't think they saw that coming. It's 6-0, but the Rail Splitters answer with this. Stephen Glenn getting it done all year long there on the QB keeper. Gets Lincoln Park on the board. The Bears march back downfield for a field goal. Then Glenn dumps it to Trevor Anderson, who heaves it, and it's picked off by a freshman, no less. And that sets this up. David Long punches it into the end zone. An exclamation point there. Roosevelt wins it 23-7, and they'll play the winner of tomorrow's King and U of D matchup.
Walled Lake Western student getting into the holiday spirit. Love this one. Average Joe. Risky move there. Let's see if it pays off. Cotton. Warriors taking on Walled Lake Northern. Ben Riley opens up the scoring. 10-yard run there. Next drive, Kyle Thomas making his senior season memorable. The perfect dime to Cody White in the back of the end zone. Warriors all over the Knights as Thomas telegraphed this play to me basically. I put the camera on a tripod. He just runs right at me. Didn't have to move. 46 yards down the sideline to the house. 33-9 the final. Western stays undefeated. And next week, Western gets Birmingham Groves, who beat Farmington Hills Harrison tonight. Sorry, Rex Road, I know that your son plays on that team, but hey, he'll be around a little bit more.
You're lucky you didn't get mowed over there, Brad.
Yeah, Dave's over here. He knows next year's bigger because his son is going to be on varsity. From one power program to another, Novi Catholic Central trying to avoid an upset tonight. Their game against Waterford Mott and maybe the upset of the first round. It's all next on 7 in the Zone. Maybe the upset of the first round. Undefeated West Bloomfield went down tonight in a shocking loss to Novi. So next week, Novi gets the winner of Waterford Mott and Catholic Central. First quarter tonight, CC's Tyler Moreland doing what CC does. Punches in a 3-yard touchdown. Get used to that picture. The Shamrocks use their usual recipe. Pound the ball. Cameron Ryan, another 3-yard score. Late in the first, more of Ryan and more of the same. See a weakness, use your strength. It was 21-0 after one quarter. In the second quarter, top it off with Carson Kovath. He's not on the goal line. He's got some speed, but the big boy's going to rumble. 40 yards coming right at you. See you later. CC wins 42-6. Justin, KC?
Well, I would imagine that the playoffs could be a pretty big learning experience for some of these younger teams.
They certainly can. Belleville, surprising team under new head coach Jermaine Crowell. Went 8-1, freshman quarterback back there. He could be playing some high Division I football when all is said and done. And they're trying to move on in the playoffs. First quarter, Tigers on the prowl. Connor Sampson flings it to Darren Wheeler. Great throw. That made it 7-3 after the first quarter. But after that, experience took over. A minute before the half, Antoine Simons from 3 yards out. Pioneer takes the lead. Second half, Pioneer getting defensive. Azano win at Highline Bling. Yeah, Cedric Benton, 31-yard pick six. Later, Simmons, another 3-yard scamper. 22-7, the final. Pioneer gets defending champ Celine next week.
I imagine there were some lessons learned there. Now, Allen Park has won 7 straight hosting Riverview. Tonight, first quarter, 1-yard touchdown run. Nothing fancy, but they get the job done. Nate Burles puts the Jags up 8-0. Stayed like that through halftime. In the second half, Alexandra Hall puts Riverview on the board with a 3-yard run. Again, nothing fancy, but it's 8-7 Allen Park. Back comes Allen Park. Burles again from 5 yards out. 15-7 going into the fourth. And Tyler Chase, he's not backing down. Riverview now just down 2 points. Just over a minute to go. Riverview went for the 2-point conversion, but they were stuck at the 1-yard line.
Wow.
Allen Park wins it 18-16, and they'll play Redford Thurston next week. Brad?
Everybody's on the field. Grosse Pointe South visiting Sterling Heights in Division II action. First quarter, Logan Miko finds Andrew Trost. Quick pass, 12 yards. He's gone. South jumps out ahead 7-0, but the Blue Devils keep it going. Doubling things up. Miko this time up top. David Burnett. Nice catch. Back of the end zone. That makes it 14-zip after 1. South rolling in the second. Miko to Trost again. That connection worked all night. And this one's going for a while. 47 yards later, Grosse Pointe South making a statement. 41-7 the final. Blue Devils moving on to face East English Village, who took down De La Salle in a big rematch game tonight. Thanks to our friends at State Champs for their continued work all season. Their show airs right here on 7 Sunday mornings at 11:30.